Frankie's group, the Treasure Tree. Hey. Franoske. Frankie's group, the Treasure Tree, Adam. So this is the main, one of the main areas of the tree. Unbelievable. Adam Wood as far as the eye can see. Yeah. Yo, take some and fortify the ship. Let's go. And I thought it was meant to be rare. Wow. I had no idea it was so viable overseas. Ripley. That's crazy. Holding Frankie like that? Frankie's a titan, man. What? Frankie's like two shacks combined together. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like a toy. Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't get dropped. Like in Toy Story 2. I don't want you anymore. Oh, maybe I should start selling someone. Maybe I should start selling some on the side. Possible. Weren't you saying here to keep an eye on me? Saul seemed pretty strict about it. He was all like, "It's a sacred tree, bucko. Don't go cutting it down now. You hear?" Sounds just like him. Maybe that explains the markup. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Miss one panel. Miss one bubble. Still, I guess stealing from under the nose of a giant is a tall order. No pun intended. If not actually intended. Maybe that explains the markup. What's that? It's a mural? Oh shit. Hold on. My lore glands. Because I did a video recently about Film Red and the Elbathian runes, or the Elder Futhark runes that Uta sings in. So I was doing some lore diving, and then this man just did a mural. Those are delicious words right there. Mural, 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 lore. Oh, timeout. Talk to me. Mad far away, I think. It's graffiti from eons. She said the word eons ago. Probably, well, maybe not literal. Some kids probably etched right into the bark and it got fossilized. It's now designated as a cultural heritage site thanks to its enormous historical value. Okay, it's a Punk's doodle. That's a big deal. Wait, is a Punk's doodle that a big deal? It's said to date back somewhere between 900 and 800 years ago. Oh shit. Void Century, like the void, like the Void Century. If that's true, no, hold on. Whoa. Oh, hey, yo, wait a minute. Oda, what are you about to do right now, Oda? What are you about to drop in this fucking mural? If people pulled up for lore piece shit like this, then Oda's got to be doing something nutty with this panel. I mean, with this mural. Okay, maybe DD had a point here. Maybe DDD was right. Hold on. Maybe this panel could be fire as fuck. Who knows? Hold on. Time out. Then that would place it right in the middle of the Void Century. What? We got to show Robin. Should be thrilled. What the fuck is this? I can't get nothing from this. What is this? Hey, ain't this drawing kind of odd for old Elbaf? No. Not all the figures look like giants. Quite. As far as we know, there were definitely times where the races of the world clashed. Are those minks? They have horns. Those should be ancient giants? Fishman. That's a mermaid, I think. Fishman, ancient giants, or no, actually, maybe not. Maybe that's a meth? Minx? Okay. Quite as far as we know, there are definitely times where the races of the world clash, but this kind of cooperation is unheard of. That's what I think. It was probably just some kid's dream. Nah, Ripley. Nah. Oh, no. Well, we just cut away. Fuck. Not the Warwick School. Warwick School. Show me. Warwick School. Where? Kia? Class in session, everyone. Listen up. Our library. So this is the hallway. Yup. This pretty epitome. Oh yeah, also there. I was a movie, just chilling. This pretty tome here preserved many of the rich myths and legends of Elbaf, although it spawned countless interpretations too. Whoa! It's so big and old. Blah. Giant dust. Oh, because he hits it. He hits it. That's right. And then I think Chopper coughing. That's why all the warriors of Elbaf believe in very different versions of the sun god. Ain't that the funniest thing you ever heard? May I read it? You have the giants partying still. They haven't even noticed that Luffy and Kaido are gone. They're still going, yeah. Oh, because Brook is doing his thing. Oh, Brook is cooking right now. Okay, that's why I haven't noticed. Brook is cooking. So I guess that's a straw hat. So Brook, if not, so that should be Brook, Sanji, Usopp, probably Jinbei too. They're there. The giants having a good time. Of course, there is she. The narrative is split into 3 distinct sections. It's said that the third world refers to the present day, meaning, oh my God, Age of Heaven, right? It's gotta be. The world was destroyed 2 times over. Age of Heaven, Age of the Sea Serpent. That's the idea. What the fuck precede the Age of Heaven then? Ooh, Age of Cosmos? When all the planets align and everyone can go, ooh, okay, fuck it. The narrative is split into 3 distinct sections. It's said that the world refers to the present day, meaning it's a type of prophecy. Mind you, Legends of Nika have spread silently all over the world. The only thing they have in common is that he appears with a booming laugh to his beat. No doubt about that. Look, he's doing the fucking dun 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 dun. He's doing the dance. No doubt about that. Okay, yeah, I'm swearing now. The Lord, it's coming. It's coming. And then we have Robin laughing. I'll read it out loud then. The first world, the earth burned in endless flame, and the hearts of men. The fuck? Frankie is stunned. And the hearts of men. No. What the fuck is this? Hold on. What's happening here?
Not half
Hold on.
bad.
Wait. Whoa. Why is there a flying whale? Who is Baphomet over here? What's going on? Why is there a giant mythical? What the fuck is? Smell! Wait, whoa. Smell! Wait. Why the fuck is this thing fighting this thing? Who is this inverted chicken? What is this gigantic fucking? Is that a snake? Is that Jormungandr? Is that above the red line in some dumb shit way? Why are there Noah? Wait, are people coming out? Is that the fucking? Hold on. Is that Inner Earth? Is that King Kong activity? Is this Noah? Ark Maxim? Whoa. Hey, I don't give a fuck about the second one. Talk to me about the first one. I don't give a flying fuck about the second one. The second one, Nika, who the fuck are you? Wait, is that a son? Is this Toriko? What is this shit? I don't give a flying fuck. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. The first world. The earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers, the sun god rose. From whispered prayers, the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. The forbidden star? Like a fruit of the forbidden star. The undying flame? With the serpent of fire, they cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell, death reigned, they would not meet again. The serpent of fire. The red line. I'm almost positive we did a video on Jormungandr being the red line, or vice versa. They would call it. Hold on. Is that literal, or is that just, was it an actual literal snake? Or is that a figure of speech? Ooh, interpretations. Hold on. Unclear narration. This is actually very, very, very good. Hold on, let me see here. The earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers, the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. The god of the land was the The god of the land was enraged. The god of the land. The god of the land. The god of the land was enraged. With the serpent of fire, they cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell, death reigned, they would not meet again. The god of the land, time out. In One Piece, as far as we know, because of the water levels rising, there's always a mention of a sea goddess, but they're not saying a sea goddess. They're saying the god of the land. There was ideally more land that existed in the world back then. So you'd argue that, hold on, time the fuck out. Is that really the sea goddess or something else entirely? And this is not no kids, this is a kid's drawing. What the fuck, are you crazy? What the hell's fighting this? Do they have actual cities? You see the Noah Ark, it's under the water, I think, but then you see wings next to it, somebody with wings. Then you see Ark Maxim with like the same design too. Oh, we come on. We gotta go to the moon. This is the moon. This is the moon. Come on. How many fucking times do I have to make? What the fuck is going on here? The second world. A breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest. Oh shit. Oh shit. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. Devil fruits? While the sun lit the embers of war. Those of the half crescent and those of the half crescent and full moons dreamed. Yet the ones who slew the sun defied themselves. Half crescent. Wait, hold on. What the hell's a half crescent? Like Garling? A half crescent. What, you mean a half moon? Like a D? Wait, no. Okay, fuck me. I need to read the Viz version when it comes out. Half crescent? Because that sounds like take a crescent moon, cut in half, and you get like what you'd see in Nordic like for like meads of ale. Like it's one of those goblets. Like that's a half crescent. But if it's a half moon, it's a D. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a D. Hold on. Then who the fuck are the full moons? Why would they separate the clans like that? Hold on. Unless there's another clan. Okay. Those of the Blackbeard? No, but he's a D clan member. But hold on. No, hold on. Unless there's another clan out there. I mean, the only clan I know is Figureland. No. But they don't have any fucking title. Like they don't have a middle, like they don't have an initial and middle initial. Will of O? Lunarians ain't bad actually. Hold on, time, that's not bad. Those are the half crescent and full moons dreamed. Yet the ones who slew the sun, defied themselves, evoking the wrath of the sea god. They would not meet again. Does that mean the sea goddess, or does that mean Poseidon? Ooh, interpretations. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. I think that means devil fruits. The god of the forest is the one that created devil fruits, I think. Yet the ones who slew the sun defied themselves, evoking the wrath of the... The ones who slew the sun. The sun god Nika. Joy Boy. Wrath of the Sea. Yet the ones who slew the sun defined themselves, evoking the wrath of the sea god. They will not meet again. Yet the ones who slew the sun, Joy Boy, defined themselves, evoking the wrath of the sea. The Holy Land? They would not meet again. The people of the world government separate themselves from the Holy Land? Yeah, they severed themselves after they took out Joy Boy? And so they didn't want to actually... Okay, this is part I'm confused on a little bit. I'm going to lie to you. Third world. Chaos reigns, the world drifts into a void. Yet time does not erase the memory of the promised day. Its shadow looms as the voice of the half moon echoes through the ages. The fucking D. See, it says half moon there, but it says half crescent there. Okay, fuck it. That's definitely D. The half echoes throughout the ages, and once more, the sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. The sun is reborn. A new dawn will break. Surely this time they will meet. Chaos reigns, the world drifts into a void. Yet time does not erase the memory of the promised day. Its shadow looms as its shadow, emu, or entities that are emu-esque. Its shadow looms as the voice of the half moon echoes through the ages. Its shadow. So Emu controls the world. Its shadow looms as the voice of the half moon echoes through the ages. Okay. That's Emu. That's the D-Clan. The sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. That is the person that has the gum gum fruit. The sun is reborn. A new dawn will break. Surely, this time they'll meet. Okay. So in every cycle, the world is destroyed. And in every cycle, the sun god has to be reborn. But this one is the third cycle, assuming that the sun god will return, surely, so it's not clear, but surely, they will meet again. As in, the looming shadow, the shadow that looms, and the sun god. Okay. Clean. I need to think for a second. Time out. Holy shit. A lot. And they probably something, but I don't give a shit. I'm thinking about it now. Let me think. The first world, second world, third world. The first world, second world, third world. The third world is now, and it's a prophecy for the future. The second world was probably the era during the Void Century, and the first world was the era before the Void Century. I think so. That's what it has to kind of be then. It's the world predating the Void Century, then the world after the Void Century. Hence the world paradigm. Or it's actually the creation of the world for the first world. The first world is by far the most interesting world by far and away. The first world, the earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned the desire from whispered prayers. Why did the earth burn endlessly? Defied as an equals made themselves a god? Yeah, hold on, time out. The Celestial Dragons. Oh, shit. Deified. Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, sorry, shit. I said defied like a lot, didn't I? Okay, sorry. Yeah. The Celestial Dragons. Yeah. The Celestial Dragons. My fault. The Celestial Dragons. That's what I've been saying like the entire time. But yeah, sorry. I said what I meant. I meant something else entirely. My fault. Yes, my fault. Yeah, deified. Okay, deified. Yeah, whatever. Okay, not defined. Deified. Yes. Yet the ones who slew the sun deify themselves, invoking the wrath of the sea god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My fault. If that got some guys on tilt, listen, I'm helping your blood pump throughout your veins faster, and that's healthy for your body because you're able to actually get faster reaction times, heal your muscles quicker, right? Your actual brain activity is on a fast. You get more grooves in your skull, so you're welcome. You're welcome. My fault. Yeah, I meant it. I knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't say the right words. Hence, listen, dyslexia, it's my card. Fuck off. But yeah, the Celestial Dragons. I said like a few times, the celestial dragons, they deified themselves and they lived on the Holy Land. They invoked the wrath of the sea god. Who the fuck is the sea god? I'm assuming that either means Poseidon or that means genuinely a god of the earth, or I guess the water. But in the second world, they say this: the god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. That's gotta probably be the creation of the fruits. Likely. But that means that in the first world, the fruits didn't exist, I think. But instead, you had a forbidden star that existed. So the fruits were created, I think, by the god of the forest, wove their magic. But we see how in One Piece, magic can be confused with technology. Keep game. No. Remember, okay, Yoshi. Yoshi. Remember, the Mother Flame is not as good as the Undying Flame. I have done so many videos just like pinpointing it, harping it over and 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 over. I think it's me, it's Parvision, and it's, you know what, I'm gonna do a stream. I'm gonna get my lore niggas. I'm gonna get Parvision, I'm gonna get Tekking, and we're gonna talk. Because we have been on this train for so long, it's kind of stupid. We've been like yabbing about this shit for so long, it's kind of gnarly. I'm going to hit up Tekking, I'm going to hit up Parvision, and we're going to talk. Because we need to talk, all right? We need to talk. We've been talking about the moon for a minute now. We've been talking about a lot of theories about like ancient times of One Piece for a minute now. For a long time. For a super long time. When we see the murals on the moon, there are these sub-UFO-like things, but then some of them have like what appears to be suns or flames inside of them. So you would argue that there was Mother Flame-like power in these devices that allowed them to move from the moon to the planet or vice versa. Okay? Don't say the moon haunts you. Don't do that. I swear to God. Because I'm a mating Moon Knight. But here we have this. The sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. So the sun god is a byproduct of the forbidden star, which is I think, the undying flame. And the undying flame, I think, could be the One Piece treasure. The treasure that can change the world itself. Hold on, then did Emu fucking have the undying flame? Wait a second. Whoa. Time out. Actually, okay, now second world just caught my attention big time. Did Emu at one point in time have the undying flame in his fucking hands? And Joy said, nah, nigga, put that shit down? Hold up, what? The four gods of Skype. The four gods say, hey, what do you mean? Look at Jewish link? Okay. I'm surprised you spam so much. Oh, what is this? I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, no, the God thing. Yeah, no, listen, bro, I know this shit. Come on. This is easy for me. This is light work. The God, yeah, the Skypiea thing. The God of the rain, the God of the forest, the God of the earth, the God, yeah. But listen. I don't know if they mean literal gods. That's why, listen, this is why I think it's more important to focus on the first world than it is the second world. Because I don't know if they're actually for, okay. The most important thing isn't the gods, I think. The most important thing is the forbidden star. This, let me fucking, can I zoom in, please? Oh my God. Please don't do this to me, man. Let me just get in there. Let me just get in there. Let me just fuck the second world. Y'all too focused on the second world. Niggas, I'm right here. I'm gonna tell my mind is right the fuck here. Right here. Right here. I am locked in. I am nigga. This shit right here. This shit right here is the most important shit. Cause listen, this may be crazy, but I'm telling you, this could be the One Piece. Let me zoom in harder. Can we get higher? Can we get deeper? Dude, this shit right here. This shit right here. The first world. I'm roasting second world because second world is okay, to be fair, a lot of what is inferred by second world, I think I've done a lot of theory crafting, so it kind of falls in line with what I kind of wanted to see in some ways. It's the first world that costs you. That has your boys by the balls, all right? Has the cojones. I'm like, wait, hold on, whoa. Wait a minute. The first world. Talk to me about that for a second. The earth burned in endless flame. What does that mean? Does that mean that there were advanced civilizations that were creating pollution across the entire planet? Because we see in the first world that there are these cities. Is that what that means? Or is it more of a beginning of Earth, primordial Earth, before it started to cool down as its rotation started to slow? Is that what that means? Or is it more, because keep in mind that, either way, yeah, it could be dinosaurs. It could be volcanic activity that's like all place. So the world was an endless flame. That's not explaining exactly how, but that matters. And in the hearts of men, so men either existed this time or soon after, burned with desire. From worshipped prayers, the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved. So there were even slaves back then in this world of endless flame, and they reached out for the forbidden star. So what they're telling you right here is that this star, right? This forbidden star already existed on the planet. Or, if you want to go by my Dyson sphere take, within the planet. Hence why we see dudes doing what? They're coming out. They have pieces. It's almost like, hold on. That's crazy. It's like folks die, and then they get reborn, but with pieces of the star or something. And then they bring the piece of the star slowly, and then they cycle through. It's almost like a weird cycle of, you have the star power that keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they die because they have angel wings on them, that kind of shit, right? Right, it's like they're mining cores, or they're mining pieces of the star. So this all predates the Void Century. All of this. I continue. The god of the land was enraged. So the god of the land is this guy. There is the god of the land, and then there is the god of the sky. Or the god of the sun. The god of the land, Jormungandr, and then there's another deity, or there's another entity that counters that deity. If you want to take God directly, you can take it more loosely, right? Where the god of the land, the god of, yeah, right. Like the god of the land, the god of the forest are similar entities in some sense. Emu appears to be a saint of how do you say? Of a country named Neona. So there are things that predate Emu. Emu became what it is through some measure. So that's like second world shit right there. But Emu, this shit right here predates Emu, as far as I'm probably. Now the power Emu has, it actually could be more in lockstep with the powers themselves, rather than, let's say, the people. You see what I'm saying? It's not the person Emu, but it is the power that Emu, the power that Emu wields, right? Thank you. Emu is the bait. Or emu is the representation of that in the current era. The earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From worship prayers, the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. So slaves did this back then at this point in time in the story. The sun god rose from those who beckoned and reached out for the... So... Oh, my lord glands are salivating. In Film Red. In Film Red, because I did a video on this shit. No, shut up. No, it's very important. In Film Red, they tell you that Top Musica, the Demon King, was formed by the shadow of the soul, the loneliness, the sadness, the darkest desires of men came together to create this sort of entity. It moved into another plane of existence and then it wound up forming this entity, right? Vegapunk also mentions how the devil fruits are deemed to be an unnatural existence that come from another plane of existence. And they are formed from the thoughts and desires and blah, blah, yada of men, of people, okay? So the desires of people in some way can come into reality. However, that hasn't happened in a very long time. Keep in mind that for years, we have not seen a new fruit power. Every fruit power is listed in an encyclopedia as far as we know, except the gum fruit that was, or I guess the Maonika fruit that was hidden as the gum fruit. There was even an old encyclopedia that had the original Nika ability listed on it. That's very important. So why haven't they had the ability to make new shit in the third world? Why? Because the forbidden star is lost. Think. The filler is important because the filler, I think, indicates something that's important for the story itself. It shows you a very unique paradigm in the story that means that people can tap into that paradigm in the future. Like, for example, we know that Brook went to the underworld and he came back. Zoro can kind of maybe see hell or demons, that kind of shit, right? There are important elements in the story that matter. They matter. And I think Elbaf is good. I recorded the video for this like 2 days ago. My boy's working on it right now. Fuck. Oh, dude, this is do you see why I'm so interested in the first world right now? The first world has me by the nuts, man, and it's squeezing hard. I'm like, oh, kind of like this. Okay, the god of the land was enraged with a serpent of fire. They cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell. Death reigned. They would not meet again. They would not meet again. Who's they? It's the land and the forbidden star. It's the land and the forbidden star. Right now, people in the world do not have the same capabilities as those in the past. Vegapunk said that back then, before the Void Century, there was a kingdom that existed that had better power than what they have now with the Mother Flame. And, very important here, and this Serpent of Fire, probably the red line, is what separates the world. So when they say they'll not meet again, it is the separation of the world by the Serpent of Fire. The red line's existence splits the world into various sections that makes travel very difficult across the world. Okay, let me back over here. I'm trying to conjoin what I know from the story, like what I can infer to this stuff. Okay, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm not done yet. So you see how you have the land, and then you have this sort of serpent come out of the land. So this is the world that was first, right? You have why are the X's on the serpent? What does that mean? Hold on. X, like X marks the spot? X, X, X. Wait, what is, X, X, X. Wait, what do these X's mean? There's 5 X's here. Why? Well, maybe injuries, maybe wounds. I'm not sure. X Drake, true. But you can see the mechanical infrastructure of like the world back then. You can argue that because of the steam and so on, it's a sign of pollution. So the world was on fire because the world itself was polluted. But it was also a world that was very advanced at that point in time. But people were enslaved, and then the world. So so the first world maybe is akin to our world, maybe, and so it's Oda signaling the pollution and the devastation of pollution on the planet itself, potentially. It could be a nuclear war thing, like on some Mad Max shit. So let's say the first world is Mad Max, All Fury Road, maybe. Who knows? Dragon's tattoo, kill me. But but I think this represents Jormungandr. You have the Noah Ark right here too, and so when they say right here, the god of the land was enraged with a serpent. So you have this eagle or this bird, this flying object. Is that the forbidden star? Hold on. The sun god? No, maybe? Because the only gods that matter here are the sun god and the god of the land. I don't think I've... Oda smart. Oda smart sometimes. Luffy has an attack. Red Hawk. Red Rock. His fire-based stuff that's like distinctly fire tends to be bird-themed. It's literally Emu. I don't think Emu has any involvement with the first world at this point in time. I agree with you. I think that this right here, the way I'm interpreting it, I think Emu matters for second world and third world, not for first world. I think first world has no involvement with Emu at all. Zero. Hawk 2. Yeah, exactly. Yo, this panel is actually phenomenal. I'm gonna like Didi. Okay, Didi. This panel is, yo, Ripley downsold the shit out of it. Because mind you, I'm just talking about the text. There's so much I can infer from the imagery too that I haven't even tapped into. But there's so much you can infer from this imagery. Oh, we're gonna have a long ass tier 3 today, aren't we? Oh, we're gonna have a long ass tier 3. Hold on, whoa. The first world, the earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers, the sun god rose from the prayers and the desires of men, the same way Tamizuka did, but in a good way. And they were enslaved, and they reached for the forbidden star. The forbidden star being probably the undying flame. With the undying flame, the sun god Nika was able to. So the sun god Nika is probably a real deity, but the real deity comes in the form of some sort of gigantic phoenix, eagle, chicken, pigeon thing, right? Whatever. That's what it seems to me. But then as a result of people reaching out for something different, the god of the land or the entities that control, because it could be a figure of speech. When they say God, they could mean not necessarily an actual deity, but it could mean that like the most powerful entities of the planet at the point in time. Like, so let's say things that represent the folks the most of the land, right? Like, because maybe the red line is an actual like Toriko Mother Snake, potentially, maybe, but it's hard to really say, honestly. Right, like it could be dragons for all you know. Exactly, like it could be another thing rather than, let's say, actual deities, but it's unclear. The god of the land was enraged with a serpent of fire. They cast the world into ruin. So when say they cast the world into ruin, do they mean the clash of both deities, or do they mean just the gods of the land who they cast cast the world into ruin, and then darkness fell? So the darkness probably meaning so when they say darkness fell, what they mean is at least what I think they mean is that the forbidden star was lost. The star of hope, of joy and laughter for those who were enslaved, that disappeared. That was forced, let's say, down somewhere, in earth somewhere. It was lost. The darkness fell as a sign of them losing the capabilities of the undying flame. That's what I think, personally. Death reigns. So death reigns. The power is lost. We're has to readjust, and then there not meet again means that the undying flame is now lost. So the darkness fell, and there not meet again, I think, means that the undying flame is completely lost to humanity for the first world. It's gone. Now, second world. Planet 2. Ha! Second world. A breath stirred in the abyss. Serpent mentioned chapter 129. Got you. I'm going to show that later. A breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. So, okay. That doesn't mean that's a negative connotation. All right. Here's where you could add, oh man, this is good shit. Because it's funny because I talked about it before with my friend about, because we have like stories planned, and he has his own story, I have my own story. And the idea of the uncertain narrator is like a beautiful thing in writing. It really is. Okay. I'm on Kubari, dude. I'm literally on Kubari. Like this. Well, yeah. This is the TCB version on Kubari. That's what I'm reading. All right, relax. Abyss equals Enies Lobby. I think the abyss could refer to a lot of things, but when they say if you correlate a breath stirred in the abyss with this, the darkness fell. So if the forbidden star fell into darkness and wouldn't meet again, but the breath of it was stirring in the abyss, the god of the forest wove their magic, whatever that is, nurturing its devils. So you can argue that there is some sort of, maybe a tree, because the Kickstarter for the second world and the end of the first world, you can argue, are with this tree. This tree at the center of it all is the end of the first world and the beginning of the second world. In of itself, it is indicative of, I think, the difference being created. And so if the breath, so the god of the forest is probably this tree, or something akin to a tree or a vine or some sort of, I don't know, bush, whatever, but something of that sort. And from there, nurturing its devils, the devils, I think, mean devil fruits. So what I'm thinking is, from the abyss, meaning from the area where in which the forbidden star is located, you can take that energy and then weave quote unquote magic to create fruits. I think. Because I don't know if because remember, there are a lot of deities that are called gods in One Piece. Like, for example, the mountain god in Wild Country. It's a freaking pig. It's a pig. It's a white pig. It's called a mountain god, right? So it's like the titles for One Piece, like the world's strongest man, world's strongest creature, world's most wanted man, world's greatest swordsman, mountain god, forest god, fire god. A lot of these require a lot of they're not clear cut. They're not set in stone. The things have to be perceived and dug into, right? They're not just a title that are absolute. Of course not, right? Cole, in the first world section, the panel is like a emu figure, right, on the tree. I don't know, because it appears to be some sort of king that made for to Noah. I'm not too sure exactly, but yeah, there's a king, someone with a crown. But you also have the lightning ball that comes in that looks like Skypiea. That's for like Skypiea stuff. So the crown, I'm not too sure what's going with the crown at all, really. But it could be emu related. But I think emu matters here. I think this could be emu related, honestly, or this could be a representation of the dark forces of the world right now. Keep that in mind. This may not be emu exactly, but it could be a representation of the dark forces of the world, right? So it's emu and it's all the demons. That ship is Uranus. Arc Maxim? It could be. There are theories about it being Uranus already, but I don't think so, because maybe. I won't say no, but I think it's a bit odd if it was. Who the hell? Okay, so let me see here. So you can see how you have all of these forces. Jesus, you have all of these forces that seem to line up together to try and fight this entity. And there's an idea that Ziz has had for a long time. He calls it the Coalition of the Sun, where you have the sun god Nika and the ancient kingdoms that incorporated other elements. So you had, and it looks like it's probably true, where you had Lunarians, you had Minks, you had ancient giants, or no, that's a myth, I suppose. But you had giants. So you had ancient giants, you had mermaids, you had Tontada. I guess you had Minks over here and over here. All these other human clans are all fighting together against the forces of darkness. And I think, yeah. Yeah, so this is done to that, yeah. So the forces of darkness all existed, culminated at once to defeat the forces of darkness that were trying to take control of the power of the sun. I believe so. And this ship right here could be indicative of maybe the ancient kingdoms that served or that part of the darkness. So let's say the force of darkness were Nero-Na. I don't know if they're emu, but they could be Nero-Na, like the country of Nero-Na and the other countries. They were the head figures of darkness that have consumed or trying to consume the light. But the sun god, other forces, they all band together and say no. Yeah, there are. Yeah, there are. Yeah, 5 folks. Right, 5 folks on the ship. I think, maybe 6 actually. No, I mean, there's some over here too. I know what that person is doing. We can argue. Let's say they mean the 5 elders. That's possible. And there is a lot going on here. Cole, there's a planet with the snake's patterns in between the first and second text bubbles. Nice catch. It's right here. It's like oh, fuck me, dude. It's like a moon to a moon. If you look at the One Piece, oh, fuck. In the globe of the library of Ohara, there are several bodies, celestial bodies that surround the planet. And one of these own celestial bodies has their own moon. Correctamundo. Bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot I need to just digest here. This may require too many videos, honestly. Or one gigantic, like 5-hour video or something. I need to think. This may actually go as its own video too, honestly. And honestly, a lot of these gears too, it's funny because if you notice, a lot of the gears that are shaped over here also look like suns. Have you noticed that too? A lot of the gears look like their own suns. They're very similar to this as well. The gears under the city that kind of go down look like sun gears, unironically. And the mechanism to actually go down It's overcooked, but it does look like Sun Gears, undeniably. Okay, but that's all first world shit. Let me see here. Hold on. The breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils, while the sun lit the embers of war. While the sun lit the embers of war. The sun, not this sun. I think it's sun god Nika or Joy Boy. Joy Boy lit the flames of war, I think. Those of the half crescent and full moons dreamed. So the people of the half moon and full moons dreamed of what? Winning the war? Yet the ones who slew the sun deified themselves. So the sun lit the embers of war. Joy Boy. The half crescent and full moons dreamed. People of the D clan and I'm assuming it's allies, the full moon. They dreamed of winning the war. Yet they lost the war. And yet the ones who slew the sun, Joy Boy, deified themselves, the celestial dragons, and that invoked the wrath of the sea. Well, hold on. The wrath of the sea god may not necessarily be an actual god. It could be indicative of the people of the planet. Or, no. The sea god is the sea levels rising. If you correlate what is said by Vegapunk, the flooding, right? The sea god is the sea levels rising. So in the giant mythology, they're saying, okay, it's the flooding. I think it makes more sense. It's the flooding now. I remember what Vegapunk said. In Vegapunk's speech, the angel have been forced the sea levels to rise. Cole, the Devil Fruits were made to go to war against the 20 nations. It's possible. It could be, let's say, the idea that the fruits themselves were a natural byproduct of the wishes of, so just how people reached out for the forbidden star, but then it got lost. The power of that star could have then spurred on the god of the forest or a tree or some sort of like entity. Maybe I'll say a tree. Let's just say a tree. Some sort of fauna was able to take the power of that and the culmination of the wishes of people and create the unnatural substance that is the fruits. I don't know if it's the Adam tree or not. It could be, though. Cole, is that Loki with a stick? It is, but it's Ancient Giants. I think what was it said? It was, in the past, there was a time period called the Era of War, and Ancient Giants were the ones that kicked off that war, right? And here we have war that is being fought with Ancient Giants in tow. Okay, stop. Okay, listen. When mod span, no one likes that. What is this? Okay, this no. I need to do my own theory crafting. All right, I'm trying to cook right now. I'm trying to cook right now. Okay, I'm trying to fucking cook. What is going on in the garden? What is going on here? Like, we can say this for tier 3 hour. Because I'm trying to fucking, like, just talk to the people right now. I'm trying to talk to the people. Okay, I see it, and I'm gonna get to it later. Okay, I need to cut. I'm not gonna try and read it. I'm not trying to look at anybody. I'm not trying to read anybody's shit. I'm trying to do my shit. I'm trying to do my shit right now. Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'll get to other shit later. But I need to have my own thought process right now before I go any further. All right, before I start reading the donation. So On YouTube, give me your donations, that kind of stuff now. But I'm trying to get to my own shit. I'm trying to get to my own shit right now, okay? And then I'll tell what goes on. I appreciate it, but I'll see what goes on later after I try and go through my own thought process here, because I've analyzed the story pretty deeply for years on end. So I'm confident on different things. I really am. So, endless flames could be a sign of pollution. The hearts of men whispering prayers, the sun god rose. It could be tapping into the natural energy sources. So this could actually be a sign of taking the natural energy of the planet or the sun and using that to enrich themselves and free themselves from all this crazy shit going on in the endless flames. But I need to get off the first row too, because I'm on that like a hawk on ham. Like a hawk on ham. The breath stirred, dude. Thank God this towel's on me like I'm freaking Ryu. Dude, I've been sweating. I've been sweating the entire. I've been sweating, dude. Sweating. Okay. The breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. Hell for creation. I believe so. While the sun lit the embers of war, those of the half crescent and full moons dreamed. The allied forces of the people. So you have the sun symbol over here, allied forces. They look like samurai. These look like samurai, which is interesting. So these are Wano country. Lunarians, those that ride a whale. Are those Skypians? These should be minks, I think, but they could be minks here too. I'm not too sure exactly. Or if they're, oh, hold on. If these are bears, or could these, oh, maybe these are buccaneers. These could be buccaneers, mermaids, so fishmen, ancient giants, automata, like a meth and so on. There's a lot. But these are samurai, obviously. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? We don't know yet. I can't tell. Fishes, but these are samurai. But the races are very clear. So these could be buccaneers, mermaids, or fishmen, I guess, fish folk. Tontata, dwarves. So that's 3 races right there. Ancient giants are 4. I'm going to say Lunarians are 5. Minks, over here, you argue, there's 6. I think these are Skypians. I'm not too sure, though, because they're riding a whale, which is kind of crazy, honestly. That'd be 7, you could argue. These automatas could be 8. Or they could all be humans in some way. And then the automata are 8. And then you combine the Lunarians with the... Because that is not a halo. That's like more of a flame, like an ember on someone's head. So that could be a Lunarian, rather than it's an actual halo. And then, because the idea is that it would actually match the sun shield. It would match the sun shield. Where is it? Because I have a video coming out. I'm trying to do a video later this week or month. Oh, no, yeah, probably definitely. Where is it? My boy made a thumbnail. Shout out to my boy Sid. Made a thumbnail. Fire as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Coalition of the Sun. So, yeah. Bro, I've been trying to like cook. I'm really trying to cook. Yes, sir. Yeah. The Coalition of the Sun. Yeah. But they lost. They lost. I'm trying to see if there's a sign here, but you can see how the only other ship, all the ship sails are facing towards its enemy, but this one. And this should be the 20 kingdoms. I've always said before that it was a betrayal, but I'm not too sure. Because obviously, well, I guess, but that's the point though. No one's too sure. That's the idea. And then there's this. This actually reminds me a little bit of the gigantic shadows we saw going to Skypiea, it has wings. It has wings. So this is for sure. And in fact, it has like distinctly Lunarian wings, honestly, that fold back down and they're black. The easy answer is emu. But is it the right answer? That's the question. The easy answer is always emu. Is that the right answer, though? I don't care about the easy answer. I care about the right answer, which I can't gauge right now. Obviously, you can't. But it may not be indicative of, because emu essentially wouldn't be this. Emu would be this. Emu would be among the, remember what Ivankov says? Among the 20 nations that created the world government, there was a saint called, among the other saints, Saint Emu of Nero Na. Emu is among the flock of people that became ultimately saints later on to rule the world. So I don't know if this is Emu specifically, or if this actually represents not necessarily Emu, but the darkness of the world or the gods, the wrath of the sea. Well, not sea, but the wrath of the wrath of darkness, some of that sort. I have no idea. Or a remnant of the god of the land, the serpent, because the serpent starts this off and then it closes here with this demon. So each side kind of closes off with some sort of, you can argue, the forces that are against the undying flame, aka the sun, aka Nika, aka Joy Boy, aka Luffy now. I think that Emu is the god of the forest. God of forest awakened in the second world and supposedly created devil fruits, just like how we theorize that Emu can grant people powers. Wrath of the sea god could be the devil fruit users. Well, okay. No. You actually mentioned a good point here. I don't think so, but I think that you could be onto something, because if this is Emu specifically, Emu is probably granting some sort of demonic-like powers to people. The elders, probably Gunko. After we saw, dude, I forgot that we saw in this chapter, we saw a Shamrock pull out Cerberus. I just forgot that for a second. That's crazy. So you can argue that it's because it also acquired at some point in time a piece of the undying flame. If the undying flame, with its energy, if they're allowed to make manifest their dreams and desires, then Emu is probably doing that via gaining a small part of the undying flame, which will explain why the elders can't die until Emu removes their powers. Dude, hey, we could be here for a long time, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. We could. Nah, this is a problem. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is a problem. This is a big problem. This is a big problem. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I didn't even know it was 2 hours for the stream yet. I am like locked. I haven't read any of the YouTube donos yet, and I am super locked in right now. It is actually it's kind of scary. I'm kind of scared right now. I really am. I really am. I'm kind of terrified because I haven't even noticed there were donations for YouTube, and there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh shit, there's a lot. I think the last one is Lady here. I'm gonna get to you, but there's a lot of donations. I'm gonna get to everybody. Oh, there's no break. No, Oda's not going back to back to back to back. He would not do that. Oda needs a nap. He needs a break. He's cooking too hard. Whoa! Nah. He's cooking way too hard. Hold on. The third world, chaos reigns. The world drifts into a void. Not necessarily the void century, but the void as like, let's say, lack of knowledge of what happened in the past worlds. Chaos reigns. Chaos reigning could be, oh, I remember that they called Big Mom and Elbaf back in her time, back in her flashback. They called her a god of chaos. I wonder if that's also indicative of this too in some way. Is the god of chaos Emu or Emu-like in some ways? I'm not sure, but it could be something to do with that. Chaos reigns. That could be a literal thing of the demons that should be in the ground. The demons that should be in the ground are now running heaven. That's chaos. Blackbeard? Blackbeard. Unless Blackbeard is also a hidden Mythical Zone power user, I'm gonna hold off on Blackbeard. I'm gonna hold off. Chaos reigns. Make chaos take the world. Oh shit. Chaos reigns, the world drifts into a void, yet time does not erase the memory of the promised day. So this, I think, also akin to what Odin said in his prophecy about the promised time, because he went to Laugh Tale, so they would know. Because the sun has returned. The fruits of the sun exist. So surely, in the future, because there is no set timeline, there is no set time period as to when exactly it's going to return. But because the fruit powers exist, they will return. The sun god Nika. It's only a matter of time. Its shadows looms as the voice of the half moon echoes through the ages. And once more, the sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. So once the sun god this, you know why I started that? Gold D. Rogers' words. This is why Gold D. Rogers said what he said. Now it's making more sense. Gold D. Rogers said, Joy Boy, I wished I was born in your era. And I always harped on that. I made a video on that one too. I made a lot of videos on lore. And the idea of the second world, Joy Boy's era, it is a very crazy time. It is an absolutely insane, off-the-wall time to live in. Absolutely. The era before Joy Boy's era, holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck was going on here? God damn. Yo. Oh, the first world is trippy as hell. Half moon echoes through the ages, and once more the sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. The sun is reborn. A new dawn will break. Surely this time they will meet. So they will meet this time could mean the forces, basically Emu and Luffy, basically, representing the forces of the old era and the new era. But I think the dawn will break could also mean Luffy finding the one. Yeah, okay. I think I said it in my video about it was my video about a man-made world. And a lot of things that's in that video are coming true in some senses here. The sun being, or the undying flame being the One Piece treasure, I think is what he means. The sun is reborn. So the undying flame is revitalized into the world. A new dawn will break. A new era of the undying flame will exist. And then surely this time, Luffy, the sun god Nika power, and the undying flame, surely they will meet. So Luffy will find the One Piece treasure. I can read it like that too. Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, saying a lot is putting it mildly. whole ass water bottle. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need, okay, if I'm yapping this hard, then we're gonna have a long ass stream tonight for the tier 3. This is gonna be crazy long. Whew, okay. But first, I have more water here, right? I do not have more water here. Where's my water bottle? Do I have water bottle? Okay, because I'm trying not to leave. YouTube, I'm gonna get to your donations now, okay? Because I need to go through the Twitch donations and then you go to tier 3 and talk about this for God knows how long. Because I'm not done yapping. There's a lot I want to say. There's actually a lot more I want to say, but like NL and the lightning fucking thing. So clearly it was a way, you could argue that using the lightning was a way of also helping terraform the planet or terraform the world by trying to quell the endless flames in some sense. Also, you could argue that the bolt goes to, wait, why does the bolt go all the way down to the tree? Is that a stylistic choice? Or is that a choice that's done because of, nah, hold up. Bro, if Arc Maxim is in some reason involved in the fruit's creations, I don't want to hear shit. NL must return to the story. And he must do so now. Orbital laser? Okay. Zunisha's punishment. It committed a crime. I mean, I don't see any elephants here in any way. Am I going crazy here? You know this too? No. I feel like some things would be indicative of the ancient weapons. Like this would be, no. Uranus for sure, you could argue, yeah. But that's not ancient weapon. That's like probably Emu or the forces of darkness. But this could be the red line and not, let's say, Pluton that sleeps under the ground. No, I don't think so. And, oh, okay. Because it feels like you have 3 gigantic forces of like potential deities, but they would be the ancient weapons of Uranus, Pluton, or, yeah. So I guess Uranus, Pluton, by default, Poseidon. That makes no damn sense. Hold on, what the fuck? No, okay, never mind. That makes no damn sense. Never mind. Okay. So Zunisha is next to the Ark. What? Am I just blind? Hold on. Am I losing my fucking mind? Oh, I need to zoom in. Slow. Wait. Oh, that's an elephant trunk. Oh, is that Zunisha, you think? Or is it these animals? I don't know. What the fuck is going on here? I don't think that's Zunisha. Nah, I don't think so. Nah. Winged folks, you have animals and people. No, I think it symbolizes more so the Ark itself. Like folks are actually on the Ark itself. I think so. Yeah, I think it's like you have the Noah Ark, where the Ark is the sort of container of of the world. Like as the world goes through this sort of chaos, folks go on the Ark to escape to try and survive. So the Noah Ark is that old. It's like predates the Void Century based on this. And I think Zunisha went through its suffering. Well, okay, it is. I think it's 10,000 years, right? 1,000 years. That was how long it had to walk? 1,000 years. I think so. Maybe it actually carried the Ark. Yeah. 1,000 years. I think so. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. Maybe it's because I can see what you're saying here, because it feels like it's more, because this feels very Trunk-esque. It's like someone is or actually, no, because it's a boat. It looks like more of a boat because you have like the oars over here. So someone is on a boat and they look like to be a king of some kind. And they're rowing on a boat? I suppose so, because you have the oars over here. But at the same time, if you take this all into account, it looks more like an elephant, where you have the elephant's main body, and then you have its head, and you have its trunk. So you can kind of say that maybe it is Zunisha, and then Zunisha is also in locked with the ship because Zunisha carries a nation on its back. Ooh, I don't know. That's tough. Since I'm on a boat. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot there. I see what you're saying, but I'm not too sure. Okay, let me. Oh, this panel's crazy. This panel made this chapter 10 out of 10. I won't deny it. This panel alone made this chapter 10 out of 10. The world is so, the mythos, the history of the world is so fucking interesting. Like, there's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be the elders, but then you have also a 6th person right here. Is there a 6th hidden elder? Or is that something else that, like, is that Garling? Ooh, no. I'm kidding. Maybe. Why are they riding a whale in the sky? I don't know. A meth? Ancient giants? You have, ooh, that could be Alabasta. That, no, actually, no. Alabasta was a part of these. Alabasta was a part of the nations, but at the same time, Nefertari, Lily decided that she would betray the forces of evil and then set the poneglyphs out. But we see the symbol that's also kind of, remember when like Vivi leaves for the reverie? We see a symbol very similar to this one on her body or like on their clothes. Yeah. Fuck me, this is a lot. No, this is outstanding. Close. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me give YouTube. I need to give YouTube their shine. There's a lot of donations. There's a lot of donations. I must get to these donations. Oh, fuck, there's more. I am gonna get to these. Listen, wait. Twitch, I'm gonna give you guys your love, but YouTube have a lot of donations. I need to get these donations. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that here. YouTube, you have my undivided attention. Vic LaFleur, this will rival your 957 reaction. Listen, I don't know if it's in the same vein. Like, for me, it's not like the hype. It's about I'm so curious. And I get the Thor glands running. Like, the hype, it's more like curiosity more than anything else. I have to just process and think and process and think. And this is a gnarly chapter, but it's not in the same vein as, like, let's say, scoring a touchdown to win the game. It's working in the same vein as finding out that aliens are real. And it's like, okay, wait, hold on. We have to go back. Whoa. Let's go back. Hold on. We have to go back to this moment and that moment. We have to start digging into the sand under the periods to see if they actually are, to see if they're pyramids or if they're the top of these obelisks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean, right? Like, it's a new form of hype or a new form of interest that just sucks you in. It's crazy. This is fucking incredible. All right. Sage in the cut, $2. Keep Taosama. Yeah, dude. Taosama's been on my head locked in for, I've been sweating pretty hard. Quantum Pineapple, 5. Oda wrote this chapter specifically to validate Cole's headcanon he's had for over a decade now. There's a lot of things I've said that are trying to, like, form together. See, things are very vague, so I can't necessarily say that what I'm saying is accurate, but it seems to be more accurate as time goes on. Obviously, I'm not seeing a giant fucking ring in the goddamn, sky or on the planet, like I wanted to see in terms of crazy tech shit, but other things are there. The Undying Flame's purpose is there, and I've seen that for a very long time with the Undying Flame. That being the actual One Piece treasure. Possibly, I mean, I think it's more like that it is for damn sure. The idea of the era before being able to have better technology, where you even have Arc Maxim potentially, you have the Noah Arc, the ability to use technology was on a much better scale, and we can see right there, it clearly was. But did that cause pollution, therefore the world was on fire, or is it more of a reaction to something else entirely, right? So I don't know how much of it is actually like deities per se, because keep in mind that the people of Elbaf are very superstitious, okay? Elbathians are very superstitious. So they're taking it more so. Yo, low key, Frankie in this cut is kind of crazy. I just that. I that just dawned on me. Low key, Frankie in this cut is kind of nuts. Frankie's kind of fire, man. Yeah. Yeah. I think the Techno Viking, I think it is aura maxing. It is symbolic of various things. Yeah, it is. Whew. Okay, let me just. Oh my God. All right. But again, things I said before about the moon being important, I think are like more and more validated because there are ruins on the moon that do signify that they were ancient civilizations that are on the moon that are very technologically advanced. And in fact, the line that we see here from Arc Maxim, it's the very Arc Maxim that takes NL to the moon, and he does supercharge the entire moon and the automata with lightning. So it's, oh God, okay. In fact, even this conveyor belt I think is very similar to what we see in the NL cover story. Shit. Oh God, okay. Cole, breathe into the abyss, equal action in space. No, breathe into the abyss probably means the ancient power. Stop it. It probably means an ancient power or the undying flame that was lost, that breath that still stirred. And then that created, or that helped the god of the forest, or probably some sort of tree to, or some sort of fauna to replicate the powers of the other fruits, because the folks that, remember what Big Mom said, the powers of man to try and become something else. Other forms of human evolution, right? These things stir from the god of the forest, which nurtured its devils. Devils as in like things that are against the natural flow, because the undying flame is against natural flow. But why did the undying star exist in the first place? That's not explained either. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, donations. Read One Piece scans. Do they have ads? Because I want ads. Ad blocker detected. Stop. Nope. I will not stop. I will not. Okay, I can't read it because they only did my ad blocker. You know I ain't doing that shit. You know very well I ain't doing that shit. Fuck no, dude. Hell no. I ain't do that. Hell no. Nope. Okay. Turn off that pesky ad block. No. Kobler, much of 5. Shamrock creates Cerberus, the way Shanks created Griffin. Oh wait, you mean the anime? No, the anime was like that was just an aesthetic choice by Tu Young-se. That was not an actual thing in the manga. This is the whole different thing right there. Whole different breed. But Griffin, Shanks, I've said before that I think that Shanks is the guardian of the One Piece treasure, because it's in the same vein as Griffins that guard gold mines because they lay their eggs in gold mines. So in terms of mythology, the Griffin would represent that for Shanks, where Shanks is someone that tries to, let's say, maintain order and peace until the right time, because he is the ultimate one that's going to be guarding the One Piece treasure from the right person. I've done that before on the final villains of the story, and so I've done that before, like so damn long. What is this? What is this? Okay, this is the one. Thank you, appreciate that. Godfather, appreciate that. Okay, let me see what's going on here. The One Piece scan version. Oh God, what is this? Hold on, chat. There's more. The first world, there was fire upon the earth. Humanity succumbed to desire and what? Oh, and touched the forbidden sun. Okay, there we go. So once again, there was fire upon the earth. Humanity succumbed to desire and touched the forbidden sun. The slayers. Whoa. This written in a crazy way. The slaves made a wish, and the god of the sun appeared. But the god of the earth became enraged. What the fuck? and alongside the serpent of hell enveloped the world in darkness and in death and darkness. They could never meet again. That's way more direct than the one that you get from TCB. I know that's better. I have no idea. There was a fire upon the earth. Humanity succumbed to desire and touched the forbidden sun. So like, yeah, kind of like the forbidden. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Adam and Eve. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. The slaves made a wish and the god of the sun appeared. But the earth became enraged. So in the same vein as, yeah, in the same vein as God being enraged by Adam and Eve who ate from the tree or from the fruit of knowledge. Same thing there. But instead it's the god of the sun. The god of the sun appeared. Wait, so is the god of the sun? It makes it seem like in some way, if you want to base it on fruits, it makes it feel like the first devil fruit was the sun god. In a way, like the first ability was the Madonika ability. And the god of the sun is the first person. So among the slaves that ate or that touched the forbidden sun, or that fruit, I guess, the god, because it's also quoting the god of the sun. You don't get that quote. You don't get that quote, that notation here at all. Nothing quotes God of the sun, but they put God of the sun in quotes over here, which makes it seem like actually it's not a deity per se, but it's a death user. Or the first one. Like it is the first power user among the slaves who made a wish. But in the process, the god of the earth became enraged. So God of the earth could be many things, honestly. Like it could be the king of the earth, or it could be strong or the strongest entity on the planet, some of that sort. Who knows? And alongside the serpent of hell, that could be ancient weapon, maybe, envelop the world in death and darkness. They can never meet again. But again, red line. Like you can argue because again they separate the world. Second world, there was breath upon the emptiness. The god of the forest sent forth demons. The sun merely spread the embers of war. The people of the half moon dream. Also, they say half moon. So, people of the half moon dreamed. The people of the moon dreamed. So, in this case here, they don't actually separate. Crescent moon becomes half moon, but then you have the moon. So, it's almost like a redundancy of this previous line that you don't get in the. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, this is gonna be fucking nuts. That you don't get over here. Yeah. Humanity killed the sun and then ascended to divinity. That's, something about it being more direct kind of feels off. Yet those who slew the sun defied themselves. Okay, no, whatever. Humanity killed the sun and then ascended to divinity. The god of the sea became enraged. The sea rose. They could, wait, hold on. Oh, they could never meet again. Oh, every book or every world ends in that. I know that. They will not meet again, they'll not meet again. Oh yeah, this time they will meet. Oh. Uh-huh. Each one ends in that line. They will not meet again. They will not meet again. Bink Sake. Oh, is that part of the pirate thing? Let me see here. Because I don't know. I forgot the lyrics off the top of my head. Let me see here. Going to deliver Bink Sake, following the sea breeze, riding the waves, far across the salty depths, the merry evening sun, the birds sing as they drew circles in the sky. Farewell to the harbor, to my old hometown. Let's all sing out with a dome as the ship set sail. Weave the gold and silver dissolved to salty spray as we all set sail to the ends of the sea. Going to deliver Bink Sake, we are pirates sailing through the sea. The waves are our pillows, the ship our roots, flying the proud skull on our flags and our sails. Now come a storm, through the far off sky. Now the waves are dancing, beat upon the drums. If you lose your nerve, this breath could be your last. But if you just hold on, the morning sun will rise. Yo, oh, yo, oh. Is that a Big Stocky line? Let me see. Got all the crew. Time to ship out Binks Brew. Could be today, could be tomorrow. Twilight dreaming no longer. Can we now see the Shadow's hands still wave? The Shadow's hands still waving free. Why worry? There's sure to be moonlit night again. Gather all the crew. Time to ship out Binks Brew. Sing a song, a lively song for the oceans wide. After all it is said and done, we will end up skeletons. Endless, aimless, the story on an uproar sea. I'm not too sure. Well, okay, there's something that matters there, but I'm not getting it right now. Either way, they're gonna name it again. Third world, we fixed. Okay. Hamoon meaning Earth with red line, correct. That's why the text is redundant. Two different planets. You see, I've never. What do you mean? Huh? I did? Yeah, I'm turning blind. I don't see it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just finish this one because I need to get the donuts. I need to get the donuts. Time out. Hold on. Wait. Pause. Shit. Fuck. Pause. Hold on. You know, let me type it never. Let me just fucking never. Study men and never fear tomorrow skies. The voyage never ends. Never ending, ever wandering our funny travel. Waving our goodbyes, we'll never meet again. Oh, that part. Yeah, okay. Delivering Big Socket today, tomorrow, our dreams through the night. Waving our goodbyes, never meet again. That might be synonymous with this, but I think it's loose. But I see what you're saying there, though, because it ends on that. They never can meet again. It's almost like they're singing a song through the mural in some way. I see what you're saying there. I do. Absolutely, I do. Third world. There was void upon the chaos, the unbidden shadows. Remember the day of the promise and hear the voice of the fragmented moon. Fragmented moon. Huh. Like the planet and the parts fragmented. The god of the sun dances and laughs, guiding the world to its end. The sun will return and a new dawn will come. They will surely meet again. Okay. YouTube. Sorry. I'm here. Shamrock said Shanks has returned once to the Holy Land. So that means clearly that Shanks being a rat is still on the table. Wrong. It's over. All right, because you know why? The line of the elder saying you normally do not get involved in politics means that they know the person because they normally are involved in something else directly, but they don't normally know Shanks. There you go. Hair Smoke, Sanji. This makes Shamrock a 3-sword user. 4 swords. Because you have 3 Cerberus swords and one is and then his main sword. Hair Smoke, Sanji again. Shanks' sword turned into a menacing griffin for sure. In the end, they did that for like a hockey thing, but nah. I don't think it's gonna happen at all. But it'd be funny if it did. Though, actually, in film Red, Final Attack of Shanks and Luffy, we do see a bird of some kind for that attack. So there could be some hints of Griffin in Shanks' sword. Yeah, fair enough. But I don't think we'll see it transform. No. Panaman, 20. Good shit. There has to be meaning to awaken Devil Fruit abilities in the Holy Land. This would explain why Kaku, with only 2 years with the Zoan abilities, was able to awaken. And his Hagoromo scarf is in the same color. Black equals demonic. The problem is that there are people that also have these scarves without actually achieving awakening at all. Because Yamato has that. And I don't know if black means demonic off the gate. Because it could mean that in their situation here, it means that black could just mean, well, for let's say Rob Lucci and Kaku, the mythical zone, they're regular Zoans that became awakened, therefore they got the black scarf. But let's say, for example, mythical Zoans that awaken their powers, they don't have the black scarf normally, and they have, unless let's say their powers are really demonic in origin. So I don't think a leopard is demonic or giraffe are demonic in origin. I don't know if Emu actually disregarded that, because I think they actually would have. I think that would have been denoted too, because hold on, no, because that would imply that Rob Lucci and Kaku know about Emu, which is insane. I don't know if it was a Holy Land thing per se, but no, that'd be weird as fuck. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, no, I see what you're saying, but I have my massive doubts. Because again, we've seen before where mythical Zoan Devil users can just have their scarves and they're not awakened. That is a thing. That is real. So I can't say if his sword is actually awakened. It is awakened? We don't know. Again, like, as far as we know, actually, no, probably not even, because if it was a fruit, then I think it probably would have said it was a fruit. And it may have Emu ties, for sure, because they don't say in the sword's description that it's a devil fruit. They just say Cerberus. Yeah, they just say Cerberus. They don't say dog fruit, mythical model Cerberus, Queroberos. They don't say that. They just say Cerberus. It's the same notation as the elders, and the elders don't have powers per se. They have Emu granted abilities. And yeah, and also more black flames. Fractal machine. Ooh, I wonder if the black flames are the flames that mentioned in this chapter. The fire was, are the black flames the fire that was upon the earth? Oh god, dude. Oh my god, I could, woof. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm about to go nuts. I need to fucking stop. I need to stop. Fractal machine. Orochi over Cerberus. Right now, that's a hard negatory. Though the power stuff could be more useful because it has immortality or 8 live shit, but hey. Fractal machine. Again, sentient automation like Amet are moon race. Hey, I like that. What if the little automatas that we see in the undercover story are just maintenance men, and then the real actual giants that made them, or they're the meth people on the dude, and that's how they survive in space, dude. Hey, you know, Fractal, I think you cooked something there. I need to talk to Parentecking. Abyssal Leviathan 5. Imagine if Scopper Gaban. Imagine if it is Scopper Gaban and he calls Rayleigh his rival. Zoro fans heavy sweating right now. Oh, okay, that'd be funny as fuck. It'll be kind of funny. Validate, of course, the truth, but it'll be funny as fuck. Mr. Sure much of 10. Damn, when Roger read Emu's Void Century slate. When Roger read Emu's Void Century stats. Oh, that's why I was fucked up. Okay, because someone, the page crashed again. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, what's going on right now? Something's weird. Page crash. That's why, bitch. Okay. Give me a second. Give me one moment. I'll get to you. Google Chrome be fucking up. This story is a story about big tech people. Bro, I think tech is gonna be super important. Honestly, I think it's super important. This chapter is incredible, by the way. If you agree on YouTube, like the stream, this chapter is incredible. It's fucking incredible. Like one panel, well, maybe not one panel, because you have Shamrock going in hard. You have gas like this, so it's not just one thing, but it's primarily one thing that has me just completely immersed in the story right now. Boom. And Franky is gonna be the mover for. Imagine, and this will suck so bad because Robin's reading the story, Robin's reading it, Franky's seeing it, right? So Robin's reading what? Actually, hold on, time out. I didn't pay attention. What is on Saul's book? Let me see the book again. Do we see the cover of the book? Fuck. Oh, this is why I'm good at what I do. I know I am. I'm good at it. I'm focused on one damn panel. Yeah. Oda, yeah. Yeah. The same symbol on Nika's shield. The symbol of the sun. The coalition of the sun. Yep. That's important. And the moon. But I'm going to probably do video on that one too, because again, I just have to just do shit. I have videos to cook. Again, we'll meld in. I'm gonna still do my power scale and shit, but we're in theory season right now. Though to be fair, they may change the chapter because Oda does some crazy shit with, let's say, Shamrock. Okay, yeah, I'm getting overloaded. Listen, between the Patreon streams, the Twitch streams, the video, research, recording, editing, yeah, I'm swamped. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I have fun doing it. But it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, so real quick, I was at. See, now Lady Hero's like in the middle of the pack because I'm so behind these donations. How'd you notice that? Oh my god. Wow. Okay, Mr. Sure-Shot, I got you. Damn, when Roger read Imu's Void Century stats and that Nika and Joy Boy with their multi-race army couldn't win, he's like, nah, I'm not hanging with that. I'll take the gallows. I'll let Ace deal with that. Roger was sick, but he couldn't do nothing. Stop it, number one. Number two. I mean, I don't know, because here's the thing. Like, if this is Emu Glaze, if it is actually Emu, what the fuck does that say about Joy Boy? When Emu felt just a tinge of Joy Boy hockey. Little embers on the elders. And then that one made Lord Emu. Oh my god, are you okay? Joy Boy. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, boy. Is this your man's? Whoa. Shit. Is this your man's? Because I'm like, damn, son. Your Kobe, I mean. Weave Central. Okay, so let me just recite this because, I'm coping apparently. Zesty. Emu. Oh, great Emu! But Joy Boy. I'm gonna leave that actually. I'm gonna be leaving that there right there. He's excited. Oh, really? So if he was so excited and happy and he was, oh my God, it's Joy Boy. Yay. Joy Boy's back. Joy Boy's here. By the way, since Joy Boy's here and I'm like so happy that he's back and I'm so excited, like totally awesome, Joy Boy. By the way, Saturn, get your fucking ass out of here. Fucking you dare? You bitch ass nigga. Great Emu, Saturn, why did you allow Joy Boy to escape? Mercy, please. I did not know those powers were so nebulous. Yeah! I mean, like, he looks salty as fuck to me. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Listen, again, I'm not saying that Roger was gonna, 1v9,000. But what I am saying is that, listen, Emu was on the downswing, all right? Emu was on the downswing. Abyssal Leviathan, whether it's Emu or Blackbeard, this mural makes one thing clear. Blackbeard. That's what takes more like a force of darkness, not just one entity. This mural makes one thing clear. The final boss of the manga is going to be a raid boss like Kaido or Sukuna. I don't think so. I'll agree with you. I feel like, in all honesty, I feel like that's for the final section. I've said this before, and I guess folks may not buy the sauce. Up to you. I think that personally, Luffy will be numero uno all time. So he'll even surpass Joy Boy in power. But that's just me, right? And I feel like if Emu is this shook by Joy Boy's hockey, Luffy, who's going to be stronger than, in my book at least, he's going to be stronger than Joy Boy. I mean, I think... Deo de la conga, Emu go home. Deo. But to be fair, to be frank, that's my guess. I can't obviously know for sure. It depends on all it wants to do. Cole, read this panel. One of Kaido's ultimate attacks is literally named Conqueror of Three Worlds, Ragnarok. True. Kaido knows something, man. He knows about Emu, and even deeper than that. Well, no, because I see what you're saying, and that's a cool theory, don't get me wrong, and that does kind of line up in some sense, but at the same time, Kaido's ambitions were, why is it that the Celestial Dragons are allowed to rule the world? If he knew about Emu, his plans would be a lot more, I think, intricate than just, I'm going to get all weapons and I'm going to get Big Mom. No, I think he'd be planning and plotting a lot to try and find a way up the Holy Land, raid them shits properly, take out Emu, transfer dominance. I feel like he'd be plotting a lot more than just raise an army and just chill. But I see what you're saying, though. That is a nice thought, don't get me wrong, but I don't think Kaido knew. I think the only folks that knew are the Elders and Garling. Sabo, of course, Dragon, and the Rev now know, obviously. They now know. Yeah, it's like, I don't think Dragon knew about Emu's existence until Sabo told him. So is that possible? Did Kaido know more about the Holy Land than Monkey D. Dragon? Ooh. Like, what? That don't sound right. Fraud Dragon. That don't sound right.